Hi guys, welcome back to the shop. I feel a little off tonight. I don't know why. I finished taking my last pill yesterday, so you wouldn't think that would have anything to do with it. I don't know. Freaking started itching all over the place and just weird stuff. If I was starting to take that meds, I'd say I was having an allergic reaction to it, but I'm done with it now, so I'm not sure what's going on there. It kind of is passing now, so I'm going to try and get to work. Well, I got some self-tappers. A guy at work gave me a little bag of them that was real short. And of course I did what you do, you leave them next to your computer at work. So I stopped at the local place and it was either really short ones or these. And I think they'll be okay. So, what was that? Oh, for crying out loud. I think it was 1.25 inches. Yeah, 1.25 inches. So, screw that panel on. See how good it fits. And, oh, I have to cut. I have to cut from that weld over here. It started too much metal. So I gotta cut that. And then I got one more little patch to do right there. So get this all back into place. Hopefully when I throw some heat on it, put that patch in there, it'll contour a little better. Otherwise, when it comes out, I'm gonna have to do a little tweaking, but I think it'll be okay. Let me see about getting some screws in there and see where we're at. Alrighty, guys. I would say that's not too bad. That's not bad at all. Oh. I got to make the panel that goes around here. I'm not sure what I'm going to do back here. I might end up cutting her off and worrying about whatever's left on that later. I just hammered her to make sure that this went all the way back in. But yeah, that's not too freaking bad. I do know it's right in here. I got that too hot, and the back is stuck to it. So before I build this little panel here, I gotta try and unstick the back of the car, because we want to take that panel back out. But no, that's not too bad. Okay, I was trying to figure out that last patch. And in my pile of metal was these bits I cut off of making that patch. This one actually fits in there pretty good like that, but it's got the wrong curves. So I turned it around. Yeah, I think I got my lines up a little bit maybe. Oh no. And that there is basically the curves I need with just this right about in there, kind of going the other way. So I think that don't look too bad. So I'm going to chop that off and try and put a little curve the other way. So as it comes up and then it starts coming across a little bit, just put a little hump in there. And I say that's the next piece. Hopefully there's enough metal on the that I don't regret it, because she'll come out a little farther than this panel, so it'll be more of an angle. I think that'd be fine. So that's what I'm going to go with. If I mess up, I got a whole nother triangle that's already curved, because that's the other side of that piece. Not really sure how I bent that, but anyways, that's what I'm going to do. Okay. She's fitting. I just got to make this, try and come up across that hump. It's kind of hard to tell with this bubble gum weld I got right there, but something like that. See if I can try and get it contour in. Alrighty, let me see what I can do. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. That little piece of metal is hard to bend. It's hard to bend. It's got angles going every which way. I tried to put a magnet up there, but my magnets are so full of frickin' grinding stuff, they're not sticking anymore. I gotta clean my magnets. I think I can work with that. I think there we go. Alrighty. Let me fire up the welder and stick her in place. See what she looks like. Alright guys, there she is. I was trying to finish that up and I thought I ran out of wire because it wasn't coming through. And I went and looked and it's getting low, but there's still wire in there. I got her working again and finished her up. That white box is a brand new roll of wire, so we get done with that roll of wire in the welder and that'd be a roll and a half in this car. I know. I've done a lot of learning. A lot of extra welding, but hey. That's about 15 pounds of welding wire in this thing so far. Anyways, at least I was able to get that done. Because earlier I didn't think I was going to get anything done. When I said I didn't feel good, I don't know what happened. My tongue started tingling, my throat started acting weird. I couldn't even drink my beer. And after about an hour, it went away and now I'm fine. So maybe I got done doing those pills just in time. I guess I'll never know. Anyways, that's got to come all out of there and I'm going to chop that out, weld it on both sides, grind it up, make sure it all fits in there. Then I'm going to cut that inner panel out so I can do that, finish up that quarter panel. But before I do that, I am going to try and build the exact same thing on this side. Man, I wish there was a way to freaking just print that off, because that turned out, I know it looks like shit right now, but I get that thing out here and I grind it up and weld it on both sides and grind it and paint it, it'll look just like a panel. So yeah, I just gotta do that without anything back there to give me a reference to. So this ought to be fun. So yeah, I guess I'll talk to you guys tomorrow.